Hello everyone, a big virtual hug to you all. In this video, we will learn about role-based routing, how we can implement this. We have three user types here: the users which are not logged in, the users which are logged in, and the user which are admin. So the public user only have an access to the home page. The users which are logged in and create their account have access to user and user profile page. So if I click here user, then welcome to user page, and on the user profile we have user profile here, but the users which are logged in have no authority to access the admin page. If I write here admin, then admin have authority to access all the pages in the website. It has authority to access home page, the user page, the user profile page, and the admin page. If the person which are logged in but not an admin have no authority to access the admin page, look, we have this root here and admin, and the normal user try to access the admin page, then we have a text here, you do not have access to this page. So how we can implement this role-based routing in React? Let's learn. Now I just create a React app and clean the hierarchy and the app.jsx and nothing much more. The first thing what we need to do is open the terminal and install React Router DOM. Now after this, just close the terminal. In the source, create a new folder and name it as components, and create some components. For example, an admin component, write RAFCE. The second component is home.jsx. The third component is user.jsx, and the last component is user profile.jsx, like that. Okay, now go to main.jsx, and here just wrap your app component inside the browser router. And create a new file in the source directory, for example app roots.jsx, like that. Now here we create all the roots for our app. How we can create roots? First we have this roots, and inside this we have each root. Path is home and to element, basically element is home, and close this root. Why it is not showing? Because this is not imported here, root. Okay, now copy this for 4 times, and here write user, and here we have user component, and here we have user profile, and here we have user profile component, and here we have admin, and write admin here, like that. We have all the roots here, and write here a root. If the user enter the root which does not match the endpoint, then what we have to do, root path is star. This means that if the entered endpoint is not matched with this, then element, and create a div. Here write page not found, like that, and just close this. Open the terminal and run the app. Copy this link, go to the browser and paste here. Inspect, and here nothing we have to show here. Why is this? Because we didn't call this app roots in the app.jsx. So app roots. Okay. Now we have this home here. If I write user, then we have user here. If I write here user profile, then we have user profile here. And if I write here admin, then we have admin here. Okay, we created our roots. Now after that, what we have to do in the app.jsx, write here const and write here user types. Which type of user? This means that which type of users you have to store in your website. So for example, first user is those which are not logged in, not logged in, and these are, for example, only public users because they are not signed up. And the second one are logged in users, and these are normal users, for example. And the third one is admin, and right here, for example, admin user. We have these three roles in our user types. Okay, and right here constant, what is the current user type, and how we can initialize current user type? User types dot, for example, not logged in at the start. So how we can use this? Just pass this as a prop. Current user type is equals to current user type, and the second one is user type. We have to pass both of these. So right here user types and user types here. Okay, now go to app roots, and here just encapsulate all of these components in the component which check whether the user is public or normal user or an admin user. So we have to check only the user profile and admin. So how we can do this? Just create a new file and write here public user only.jsx. You can write any name you want. And the second one is not in the components but in the source folder. The second one is users only, and the third one is admin only. Okay, we have these three files here. Now close this. In the app roots here, just encapsulate this home inside the public. Basically I closed the file, that's why it is not giving me a suggestion. So open these files, and here we have app roots. Just encapsulate this home component inside the public user only component. Okay, cut this and wrap this inside the public user only, like that. Public user only is not defined, so here just import this public user only like that, and wrap this user inside the users only component. Cut this and wrap this inside the user only component here. Also import this, check the name, basically users only, so users only, and remove this components from here. Just write here users only, and this is users. Okay, and wrap this admin only, and wrap this admin inside this admin only component. Okay, now what we have to do in these components, write here a prop which is children, and here just write this prop children. Okay, and we are done with this. We have only one thing in this. Now in the admin only, write here children and current user type, and the third thing is user type. Okay, write here a condition: if current user type is equals to user type dot, go to app.jsx and check here not logged in, for example not logged in, then we return a div with the children, else we have a div here. Move this inside the else statement and right here you do not have access to this page, and just return this and remove this return here from here. Wrap this div inside the parenthesis. Now we have this error, cannot read properties of undefined reading not logged in. Why is this? Because if you go to the app roots props here, so right here current user type and the second prop is user type. Okay, now here in the users only, just pass here this current user type and current user type, and the second is user type and user type. Okay, format the code and we have this. And also in the admin only, copy this and paste it here like that. Go to user only and here the same thing we have in the props is children current user type and user type. Okay, right here if statement, if current user type is equals to user type dot normal user, not normal user. Basically if you go to app.jsx then logged in user, copy this and here write logged in user, or current user type is equals to user type dot admin. App.jsx we have this admin here, right? Admin. Okay, then here just return a div and write here simple children. Else move this in the else statement and here write you do not have access to this page. We are done with all the things. Now just format the code and in the admin just give some styling here. First we have a class name of heading and then give some style. First is give a background color which is royal blue, then give padding 10 pixels, then we have border radius of 10 pixels, and after this we have a box shadow which is 10 pixels, 10 pixels, 10 pixels and black. Okay, just copy this style and in the home paste it here and give a class name of heading. Okay, in the user just write here class name heading and paste here style. In the user profile the same thing, paste the styles here like that, and we are done with the routing things. And right here for example welcome to user profile page, and in the user right here welcome to user page, and in the home welcome to home page, and in the admin right here welcome to admin page. Okay, now here if I restart the app npm run dev, then we have something like this because we are in the admin page. If I go to home then welcome to home page, and if I go to user then we have nothing here, and if I go to user profile then we have nothing here. Why? Because our current user type is, if I go to app.jsx then not logged in. Okay, if we go to user profile then we have no access on this, and if I go to only user then we have no access to this page. If I go to home then welcome to home page. Okay, now if I click here and write logged in, then if I go to user then welcome to user page, and also for user profile then welcome to user profile, but we have no access to admin page. You do not have access to this page. In the index.css just write here justify content center. Okay, we are good to go with this. And right here, font size, for example, 40 pixels to make it bigger. Look, it is amazing now. And in the admin, we have royal blue. In the home, we have same royal blue, but we don't want royal blue here. We have green. Okay, we have green here. In the users, we have, for example, yellow green, and in the user profile we have same yellow green, or maybe yellow. No, yellow green is perfect. Okay, if we go on user, then welcome to user page, and if I go to the profile, then welcome to user profile page, and if I go to admin, then you do not have access to this page. So in the app.jsx, just right here, for example, an admin. So we are done with the routing. And if you want to write some links here, for example, when we click on the links, then we go to the following link. So how we can do this? Go to app.jsx, and here just close the terminal, and here before this app roots, write a div, and inside this div we have all the links to and the home page, and right here home. Just duplicate this. The second is user, and here we have user. Right here user profile, and we have user profile here, and at last we have an admin. So right here admin. We have all the links here. If I click on the home, we have home page. If I click on the user, we have user page. If I click on user profile, we have user profile page. And if I click on admin, then we have an admin page. Okay, just give a gap here because it is cluttered. So right here some style and display flex, and the gap is, for example, 50 pixels, like that. Now it is looking perfect. But there is one problem. When we are on the home page, the home page are visited by those people who are not logged in basically. Then those people who are not logged in, why we show them user and user profile and admin link? So this is the flaw here. So how we can remove this flaw? We can remove this. Just go to user only, and here just copy this condition, and in the app.jsx, after this home, just paste here. Okay, and if we have this, then create syntactic sugar and move these two links in this fragment. If this is not happening, then write here null. Simple. And same for the admin. Go to admin only and copy this condition. Go to app.jsx and paste it here. Just write syntactic sugar and wrap this link inside this condition. Otherwise we have null here. Okay, when we are on the admin page, then we can see all the links: home, user, user profile, and admin. But the person which are not logged in, for example, right here, not logged in, then we have only home here, welcome to home page, and the other links which are user, user profile, and admin are hidden. And if the user is logged in, then we show them user and user profile only. And if the person is an admin, then we show all the links here. The admin can visit home page or user profile, user page, or user profile and admin both. All the pages an admin can visit. We can do one more thing here. After this div, or not div basically, we can take a span and write here you are logged in as, just right here, current user type. Okay, look how amazing it is. If I click on the home, we have home. If I click on user, we have all the things here. But if the person which is not logged in, then we have here a public user. You do not have access to this page. Why is this? Because the public user tries to access the user page. Okay, if I click on the home, then we have only home page. If public user wants to access an admin page, no, he cannot access. User profile, no, he cannot access the user profile, but the person which is logged in can access user profile and user page and home page also. Look, normal user. So this is the way we can implement role-based routing, and this is very important when we build a large projects, and this is very important for those projects which include admin dashboards. Okay, so this is the way how we can implement role-based routing in our projects. So that is for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.